Welcome to the class Corporate Accounting. In this video, we will see the basic journal entries while issuing a shares by a company. Myself, Dr. A. Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, KCS Kazinada, College of Arts and Science. Issue of shares can be broadly classified into four types based on the manner of receiving consideration. First one, issue of shares for immediate full consideration. In this, the company will receive the entire consideration, entire share price. Soon the shares is being issued to the investors. Second one, issue of shares for consideration receivable in installments termed as calls. In this, the entire share price will not be received by the company. Soon the shares is being issued. They will collect the share value in an installment basis. Once the calls is being made by the company, the investors will pay the installment amount. Third one, issue of shares without any consideration, example bonus shares. Fourth one, issue of shares through other methods like rights issue, employee stock option schemes, sweat equity, private placements, etc. In this class, we are going to discuss the journal entries related to issue of shares for immediate full consideration. Journal entries related to issue of shares for immediate full consideration. If it is shares is being issued for full consideration, the journal entry is debit bank account and credit share capital account. Because while issuing the share capital, the company will receive an amount cash, so the bank account to be debited and it is being received in the form of capital. So the share capital is to be credited. So as per the accounting rules, bank account is a real account, debit what comes in, so we are debiting the bank account, and share capital is like a personal account, so here we cannot put the investor's name, instead we have to put it in the capital account. So the capital account is being credited because credit the giver. So if the shares is being issued for full consideration, the normal journal entry is debit bank account and credit share capital account. But the company may issue the shares not only at par, they can issue the shares at premium or at discount. What is issued at par? It has been, the shares is being issued in the original value of the share. It is nothing but face value of the share. Face value, original value are the same. So if the shares is being issued on original value of the share or the face value of the share, we can call it as issue at par. Sometimes the share price, the share price and the issue price may change. For example, the 10 rupee worth of shares may issue to the general public for rupees 11 or 12 rupee, which means higher than the face value of the shares. So if it is issued higher than the face value of the share, it is called as issue at premium. If it is less than the face value of the share, we can call it as issue at discount. So if the shares is being issued at premium, what will be the entry? Debit bank account and credit share capital account. Here the account should have the original face value. Then the securities premium account. The premium, the excess amount which is being received for these shares should be transferred to securities premium account. So shares is being issued at premium should have a journal entry of debit bank account, credit share capital account and credit securities premium account. Third one is issue at discount. If the shares is being issued at discount, the entry is debit bank account, debit discount on issue of shares account and credit share capital account. In this class, we are going to discuss two illustration problems. This is illustration 1. A company limited issued 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each to the public on condition that full amount of shares will be paid in lump sum. All the shares were taken up and paid by the public. Past journal entries in the books of company when shares are issued at par, shares are issued at premium of 10% and shares are issued at discount of 10%. So the company issued 50,000 equity shares. The number of equity share is 50,000. Face value or the original value of the share is 10 rupee. If the share issued at par, which means the face value of the share and the issue price are same. The entry is bank account to be debited with 5 lakh rupee, which means 50,000 into 10 rupee. Then to equity share capital account rupees 5 lakh, which means 50,000 into 10 rupee. The narration is being 50,000 shares issued at rupees 10 each. Then the second case, when shares issued at premium of 10%, then what will be the premium amount? The original face value of the share is 10. 10% will be the premium. So 10% on 10 rupee, 1 rupee will become the premium amount. The entry is bank account to be debited 5,50,000 rupee because the company will get 11 rupee for each share. 50,000 into 11, 5,50,000. Then equity share capital account to be credited 50,000 into original value of the share 10 rupee, 5 lakh rupee. Securities premium account, that is 50,000 shares into 1 rupee is a premium amount, 50,000. Third case, shares issued at discount of 10%. 50,000 shares, the discount is 10%. 10 rupee is the original value. 10% on 10%, 1 rupee will become the discount price. Then the company will not get 10 rupee for a share, they will get only 9 rupee per share. Bank account to be debited with 50,000 into 9 rupee, that is of 4,50,000. Then the difference discount amount is to be debited in discount on issue of shares account, 50,000 into 1 rupee, 50,000. Then to equity share capital, it is to be on original price, that is 50,000 into 10 rupee. This is the journal entry for this problem. Illustration 2. K Limited purchased business from M Brothers for rupees 5,40,000 payable in fully paid shares of rupees 10 each. So the company K has purchased a business from M Brothers for rupees 5,40,000, for which the company decided not to pay in cash. They wants to give in form of fully paid shares. The original value of the share, that is the face value of the share, is rupees 10 each. And the question is, what entries will be made in the books of K Limited if such issue is at par, at premium of 20%, at discount of 10%. So the first entry is for the business purchased. The entry is sundry assets account data to M Brothers account. While purchasing the business, the company will take over all the assets. So the assets is coming into the K Limited company. Hence the entry is sundry assets account data to M Brothers account, which means the giver is M Brothers. For them, the company is liable to pay the money. So M Brothers is being credited. Then the entry is for in return they have to settle M Brothers account, no, for which if the shares are issued at par. So see the working note. If it is issued at par, number of share to be, what is the number of share to be issued? So 5,40,000 is the purchase price and the original value of the share is rupees 10. So they will issue 54,000 shares to M Brothers. So the entry is to whom they are giving M Brothers. Who here the M Brothers are the receivers. So M Brothers account data to share capital 54,000 into 10 rupee, 5,40,000. Yes, second case, if the shares are issued at premium of 20%, which means now see the working note. If it is issued at premium of 20%, the original value of the share is 10. The original price of the share is 10. 10 into 20%, which means 2 rupee is a premium amount. Then what is the issue price? 10 rupee is the original price. 2 rupee is a premium. Then 12 rupee will become the issue price. Then what is the number of shares to be issued? Purchase price divided by issue price. Purchase price is 5,40,000. Issue price is 12 rupee. Then the company will give 45,000 shares to M Brothers. So the entry is M Brothers account debtor to equity share capital account to securities premium account. We know that is the, if it is the share issued at premium, this is an entry. M Brothers, for to M Brothers, the K Limited will give 5,40,000 equity share capital. What is the number of shares they are issuing? 45,000 into the value, original value of the share is 10 rupee. Every time while we are transferring the amount to the share capital account, the original face value amount to be gone to share capital account. So 45,000 shares is the number of share issuing into 10 rupee, 4,50,000. To securities premium account, 45,000 is the number of share. The premium amount is 2 rupee. Then 90,000 will go to securities premium account. So if the shares issued at premium, the entry is M Brothers account at R, that is 5,40,000, which is the amount due to M Brothers. To equity share capital account, the number of share issuing is 45,000. Original value of the share is 10 rupee. Then 4,50,000. Securities premium account credit pannunga. 45,000 is the number of shares into 2 rupee is the premium amount. 90,000 will go for securities premium account. Then the third case is discount of 10%. Shares issued at discount. So see the working note. If it is a discount of 10% on the original price of the share, that is rupees 10, 1 rupee will become the discount price. Then the issue price will reduce to 9 rupee. That is 10 minus 1. It will reduce to 9 rupee. If it is 9 rupee, what is the number of shares to be issued? Purchase price divided by issue price. 5,40,000 is the purchase price of the business. Divided by 9 rupee is the issue price. Then the K Limited will give 60,000 shares to the M Brothers. So who is the receiver here? M Brothers are the receiver. See the entry, M Brothers account at R, that is 5,40,000 rupee, which is the amount due to M Brothers. Discount on issue of shares, the number of shares is 60,000. 1 rupee is a discount price, so 60,000. To equity share capital account, 60,000 will be the number of share into 10 rupees original value of the share, that will become 6 lakh rupee. So please be thorough with the entries if it is a shares issued at par and issued at premium, issued at discount. Here 2 exercise problems are given for your practices. So take sufficient practice on these problems and clarify your doubts if any through my email. Thank you for watching this class.